Welcome back. Now, you still have a chance to take advantage of tax deductions before the financial year end. The closing date is in just over a week. So let's find out how you can do this from personal finance expert. That's Maya Fisher-French. Maya, always good to have you. Good morning to you. Now, what should we be doing to make sure that we benefit from tax breaks?
I think it's really important to, and I have to tell you, I'm doing it this week, so I'm sharing what I'm doing. I'm topping up my RA, because I've got till, I think, generally speaking, the cut-off's the 28th of February, but most, obviously, the administrators want the money a little bit earlier so that they can process it. So I'm topping up my retirement annuity to get the most tax benefit out of that. And then we can also, of course, top up our tax-free savings accounts. Remember, we can do up to 36,000 Rand a year into that. So if you haven't put it away, now's a really, really great time. And the other one I'm also doing is my logbook, because I claim for travel expenses, not that many this year, as this is last year with COVID. Yeah. But if you are somebody who does claim for business travel, you definitely want to be getting your logbook up to date before the end of the financial year as well.
That's a very important tip. But I know that you also do advocate for, tax-free savings accounts and that it should be a long-term investment. But how much tax does one actually save there?
Yeah, I got amazing stats actually from Sanlam Personal Finance yesterday, which was kind of a bit of a wake-up call, because I think for a lot of people, they say, 36,000 Rand a year, it's such a little bit of money. How much tax does it really save us by using that mechanism? And they did the sums, and they calculated that if you invested over a 20-year period, so say you maximized your 36,000 a year up to the cap of 500,000, you'll probably reach the cap by sort of year 15, but say you just left the money to grow. By year 20, your tax saving is around 340,000 Rand. So, in other words, that's the difference between getting just over 1.6 million out versus nearly 2 million out. So I think that's what's really important is for me, I put my tax-free savings money away. It's for the long term. It's to supplement my retirement in the future. And I promise you, I take every opportunity I can to keep that tax bill down. But that's pretty significant, 340,000 Rand that you would have paid over to SARS.
Listen, I think that's a very healthy relationship with finances there, making sure you're keeping up to tabs with what you can save from these tax breaks. But thank you so much, Maya. We'll leave it at that. Maya Fisher-French.